everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to talk all about my Beautylish Lucky Bag. So as you can see, I have already unbagged this. I got this a few days ago and I just could not wait to just open it and dig into it immediately. So I have swatched everything in here, but I have not used it on my face. So that is what we are going to do in today's video, and of course I will swatch it all for you as well. So yeah, let's just dig into my Lucky Bag. So as I said, this is the Beautylish Lucky Bag, and this is just the regular size Lucky Bag. They also have a extra large Lucky Bag, and this one is for light to medium skin tone, and I don't know if that will have, I don't think mine has anything that is sort of catered towards any sort of skin tone. But yeah, that is what I got because that's like my skin tone. So yeah, should we just jump in? I think so, yeah. I feel a bit naked with my face. But yeah, I have opened it so everything is like out of order. But the first thing you can see right here is a sort of value pack of the original Beautyblender. So in here you have one pink Beautyblender. Put this on my lap. So in here you have one of the original pink beauty blenders, and then you have one of the black ones, and then you have a tiny black one as well. I think that's for like blending out your inner corner. And then you have a solid black cleanser. I have tried the solid white cleanser before, but I haven't tried the black one. And then you also get one of the sort of Beautyblender powder. So this, usually when you buy those you get like a case with it, and then you get one in there, and then you have like a mirror. But this is just sort of free floating. So yeah, I might try this one because I bought a dupe of this one, but this one actually feels a bit different. I bought a dupe from W7 to try out, and like they work, but this one feels a lot different. So I will probably try this out, and if I like it I might buy like the case and get another one, and then I just can sort of switch between those as I sort of wash them. But yeah, you get one of those, a black one. And this says that it is a this costs $40, but it's a $64 value. So this is the first thing in the box, and I will not be trying this today because I used my pink beauty blender. Ooh, and it was like they knew that my beauty blender was super dirty and like falling apart. So I'm going to throw this out now, and I'm going to start using this new one. I have one more thing that I won't be using in this video, and this is the Good Molecule Super Peptide Serum. So all of the box got something from Good Molecules because this is something that will launch on the Beautylish website soon. It says coming soon, like when you get it. And you could either get like an eye serum or a face serum, and I got the face serum. I'm very happy about that. I'm really excited to try this out. And this is what that one looks like. So it's just like a dropper style serum. So yeah, you will probably see that in an upcoming empties or something like that. So keep an eye out if you want to see what I think about this one. Okay, and then for eyeshadow I got a Tilbury Luxury palette, and it says color coded eyeshadow, and it's just like a quad. So and it has some like instructions on the back, so for the different colors, but I'm going to pull it out of the box. And here is what it looks like. So it's super like luxurious, and it's not really my, or it's, if I have to have like a neutral quad, then this one is probably the one I would lean the most towards. But I just really love the packaging. It already has some like fingerprints on it, but I just really love the packaging and the feel of the product. It's just very luxurious. And this is what it looks like on the inside. So you have two like burgundy colors. These two are shimmers and these two are satins, I think. I haven't swatched them, but I will do that. And then you have like the gold and a more pinky highlighting shade. And I'm not sure which one this is. Yeah, it's the vintage Vamp color. So this one is the more like burgundy one. But yeah, I'm excited to try this one out. So here I have swatched them on my hand. First you have the sort of pink highlighting shade, and I think this one is supposed to prime. It says on the back of the palette. This one is just like a gold topper because it's not so much pigment in it, it's just a lot of glitter in it. And then you have the enhanced shade, which is this one. And then the last one is the smoke shade. So this is the smoke. So they are pretty similar, but this one is a little bit darker than this one. And they are both like a satin formula. Okay, so I also got a Wayne Goss brush, and this is number 17, and I think this is called the Precise Eye Blender brush or something like that. But it seems really soft, and yeah, I'm excited to try this out today. And then I got the Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow Set in the shade Iridescent. So I got 3 of them, and I was actually surprised because I've seen people use these like deluxe size Stila Glitter and Glows, and they're just a lot bigger than I thought they would be. I always thought that they look so small in people's videos, but yeah, I was surprised. So here I have swatched the Stila glitters, and first off you have the shade called Dollish, and then in the center we have the shade called Stylish, which is just like a gold glitter shade, and then at the end you have the shade called Embellish. And yeah, they're really pretty. They are not as glittery as I thought they would be. I've never tried these like Stila glitter and glows, but I'm excited to try them out. I'm not really sure which one I will use in my look today. And then I also got a pair of lashes, and these are from Ardell, and they are the wispies, the baby demi wispies. So I will use these in my look today as well. I have used, not on myself, but I have used these on someone else before, so excited to try them out. Okay, so I feel like it sounds so weird when I try and pronounce this brand, and I've never used it before, so I never had to say it before. And I can sort of hear how people say it in my mind, but I can't like say it. I don't know what's happening, but it's the Jouer Long-wear lip cream liquid lipstick in the shade called Pamplemousse. And this is sort of like a rose gold. If you can see, it sort of has a bit of shimmer to it, but I will swatch that one as well. And I did swatch these all on Tuesday when I got the box. Like, I got home from the gym and then I sort of started playing with everything immediately, and then I went into the shower and took a shower, and like the Jouer like Pamplemousse liquid lipstick would not budge. Like, I had to scrub at it in the shower before I got up, just because it would, yeah, it did not budge. So that's good to know, but I don't know if this is a color that I would feel like super comfortable with just all over the lips. So what I think I'm going to do today is that I'm going to apply a lip liner all over my lips, and then I'm going to put this sort of in the center of my lips. So yeah, we're going to try this out today, but I am very excited to try it because I've never tried anything from them before. But yeah, that was everything that I got in my box. So the total value of this box, not counting the Good Molecule Super Peptide Serum, not counting this one because I don't know the price of that one, but not counting that one, the value is $167.5, so US dollars, and the as I said, I paid $75 for it, so that is definitely more than you paid for a box. You definitely get a higher value than what you paid for. And like, all of these products, the only product I have tried before is the Beautyblender set, and because this is something I like change regularly, I get a new beauty blenders all the time. I'm actually really excited to get this, just because I needed a new one anyway. So yeah, I'm excited about that, and I would much rather get that than something I would not use or something that I already had. There's nothing in the box that I had already or had already tried, so except for the lashes. So I'm really excited about that, and I think I might get it next year. It sort of depends a little bit on my financial situation, because another exciting thing that I wanted to tell you in today's video is that yesterday I got my exam results back and I passed my exams. That means that I have all of my credits done for my education, so I'm done. 5.5 years later, I can finally call myself, or can finally say that I have a Master of Science and Engineering in Nanotechnology. So that is actually super exciting. So now I have to start looking for jobs. I am working right now, like half-time, but yeah, I need to start looking for jobs. So yeah, that's really exciting. But yeah, let's just get into trying on the makeup. So I'm going to start with the Charlotte Tilbury quad, and I'm going to take the Wayne Goss brush, and I think I'm going to dip into this shade right here, which was the Enhance color. So yeah, let's just bring in a little bit closer, and then let's just get started. I have already primed my eyelids. I primed with the Nabla Cosmetics cream eyeshadow in the shade Morning Glory. And then I set sort of the upper part of my crease and up to my brow bone. I set that with a powder that is close to my skin tone. I'm just going to pat out the creases I have right here. But yeah, let's just go in. So I don't really have a plan for the look, but I know I want to use all of the shades. Okay, immediately this is not my favorite shape for a brush. I wish I had gotten more like a tapered brush, so something more like a MAC 217. I'm sorry, this is dirty, but something more like this instead of like a more pointed brush, because I feel like these are harder to work with. But yeah, like it feels really soft, so there's nothing wrong with the quality of the brush, just not my preferred shape. So far it's applying nicely. You can't see any of the shimmer on the lid, so I do feel like these will work as like crease shades. And I'm just going to take a clean brush and sort of go over the edges. And I think that the satin in them just makes them sort of easier to blend out, especially if you're not like a pro blender. I think these might be easier for you than just like a completely matte shade. For my personal taste, I would probably have liked it to be a bigger difference between these. Now you don't really have like a crease blend out shade, so I feel like you could have just had this one to be a little bit lighter in color, and then this one would have been fine as like the deepest shade. I'm not Charlotte Tilbury, so I'm actually going to grab my 217 and see if I can get that a little bit more sort of concentrated into my crease. I have the setting a little bit darker today because I feel like sometimes the camera does not pick up on, like, if I smoke it out or blend it out up into my crease, I feel like it does not pick up on that color. So I'm trying to have it a little bit darker today, and we'll see if I like that more. But if it's worse, then just bear with me. Okay, so here is where we are, and now I'm going to take my MAC 217 again, and I'm going to dip into the deeper shade, and I'm going to put that on my outer corner and also into my crease. And then I'm just going to continue taking that all over my lid with the same brush. I'm just going to go in with my finger into that deepest shade and sort of pat that on my lid. And then blending out the edges. I'm then going to take the first shade that we used and run that along my lower lash line. Okay, so now let's use a smaller brush, and I'm going to dip into this shade right here, and I'm going to use that to highlight my inner corner. I'm also going to put that lightly on my brow bone. Okay, so here is where we are at right now. So now I'm going to dip my finger into this gold shade, and I'm going to put that on the center of my lid. Do you see that? It's just like a topper shade, and it's like almost exclusively gold, like sparkle or glitter. I'm just patting that on the center of my eyelid. I feel like you have to use a base to use this glitter shade, so I guess the intent is that you use one of the other like darker shades and then you apply this on top, like I am doing today. Okay, so that is what that one looks like, and I do feel like they were pretty easy to use. I didn't have a ton of fallout, a little bit of fallout, but I think that's like nothing major. So I do feel like they were easy to use. I hope they look good on camera. It looks good to me, at least. I'm happy with this. So for me, I guess, I'm not sure, I think it's worth the price tag. Like it's $53, and for that amount of money you can get a lot more eyeshadows from like other brands, more than like a quad. And I think you're pretty limited with this quad, just because you only have these two that are pretty similar in like tone and like, yeah, shade. So yeah, like I'm happy with how the shadows blended and how they applied. It was very easy, and if that is something that is very important to you, like ease of application, then I think you would really like this. But for me, like variety and just coming up with fun looks is more important to me than just the ease of application. So, but yeah, I'm still happy to have this in my collection because I think it just feels very luxurious, and I think I will definitely get some use out of this. Okay, so now let's try the Stila Glitter and Glows, and I'm going to start by taking the shade called Stylish, and I'm just going to put that on top of where we put the... this has a lot more impact where we put the other one. Blend it out with my finger, hopefully. Okay, so my first impression of these are that they have a lot less, like a lot more pigment and a lot less glitter than I thought they would have. So let me know down below if you have tried any more of these, if this is like the impression that you get from these as well, or if this set is like different from the other ones. Let me know like the ones you have tried down below, and like what experience you have with those. I'm also going to take the same shade and I'm going to put that sort of along my lower lash line right here. Okay, so now I'm just going to apply some mascara, and then we will apply the lashes. Okay, so here is the finished eye look. So let's move on to the lips. As I said, we have the Jouer Pamplemousse liquid lipstick. And I think I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in the shade 1993. And I'm going to put that all over my lips. And now I'm going to go in with the liquid lipstick. Ooh. So this is not something I would usually use or like reach for, but I do think it looks pretty good. Like I can totally see myself wearing it. It's just not something I have like ever had in my collection before. So yeah, the formula feels nice. It is like a liquid lipstick, so it's going to dry down. It is already like drying down, and yeah, not much more to say about it. So yeah, that was the finished look for my playing around with my Beautylish Lucky Bag. I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. I feel like the lipstick really goes with the sort of eye look, so I think they sort of made a good choice right there. I have some transferring of like glitter up into my crease, but I think I might have also like accidentally put it there myself. I did apply some liner sort of on top of the lash line because yeah, I needed to. But yeah, let's zoom you in a bit. Here is the finished look. As I said, I am very happy with this box. Like nothing in the box I've had or used before, so I'm really excited about that, and that I got to try out some new things that I would never have picked up myself. I guess that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like this, and if you got the Beautylish Lucky Bag, let me know down below what you thought of yours and what you thought of mine, if you would have been happy to get the items that I got. And please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!